From the back of a limousine, grab your money bags and hold tight. Take a ride like you've never seen. Yeah. You knew that they were coming. Still you took way too long.
sorts. Everything's broken. I was a little bit late there because I was waiting for the other song to fade out. Oh dear. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are twitch.tv/the Cyber Fox, and we are live. That's we, the collective we, the royal we. It is a Subscriber Sunday, and it's more of the excellent Nier Automata for the equally excellent A Silent Return. That's what we're doing today. We got 3 subscriber streams back to back to back, as tomorrow it's Gris for Scuds. The day after that, it's more Cyberpunk for Eric, and then a little bit of a sayonara stream on Wednesday. It's going to be a bit shorter because it's off to Amsterdam for the stag do immediately after, not immediately after that, but you know, next day. So since that stream is going to be a bit shorter, I've got a surprise on Wednesday. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be great. I can't wait for that stream. I'm going to do my best not to spoil any of the surprises now, but that's really hard for me to do at the best of times. Inscorer, Poobles, everybody else watching, hello. Thank you for taking some time out of your Sunday to be here, and how are you two doing? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Poobles, obviously. Hope you got some rest this morning after staying up late to watch another WWE pay-per-view live. If you don't know Poobles, the only VIP on this channel, huge WWE fan, never misses a show, and obviously they had a show last night. I only saw a bit of it, and it was whatever. It was whatever. But I'll tell you what isn't whatever. That's Nier Automata. It's an endless game with 1,000 endings, but you know what? When the fun stops, stop. And the fun hasn't stopped. So we're continuing. This is a Subscriber Sunday Wheel of Wonder game. What does that mean? Well, if you subscribe at tier 1 or get a gift sub or use a Prime sub, you get a game suggestion thrown, tossed, not carelessly, with love, but thrown onto the wheel. The wheel is spun, and on this occasion it landed on Nier Automata for Silent Return. Now, Silent, are you getting these messages? Can you hear me? The latest games added to the wheel. Hotline Miami, Gears of War 1. Hold on, I thought there were more. Oh yeah, here we go. What's crushed the industry, Poobles? What is that? What is it? Saw that CM Punk on the... It's delightful, isn't it? I mean, he's a millionaire. And laughing all the way to the bank. But isn't it delightful to see a hypocrite exposed? Again, we've got to take what we can get, the crumbs, the scraps. We're not getting millions of dollars, so I'll take it. Pop that in the back pocket. Save it for when I need it. I've come on stream with a bloody... I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. Is that alright? Whatever. I'm sure you... For God's sake, what is it? What am I, alfalfa? That'll have to do. Yeah, Poobles, crush the industry. I don't know what it is. You've just added it there, all sneakily, all like a mysterious Subscriber Sunday Wheel of Wonder ninja. You're not a ninja, and your subscription choices are not what they're called? Kunai shurikens. There we go. Right? They're both right, I'm sure. Everything's moving a bit slowly today because it's really hot. Ginge, that's absolutely crazy. Because I'm going to be in Amsterdam in a mere few days. Did we discuss this? I think we did. Crazy. £10 indie game about fighting your way to the top of a video game company to defeat the evil CEO. Did we talk about it? I can't remember if... I didn't remember discussing it, but now that you've said that, I think we did discuss it. Okay. Right. Gotcha. No, it's coming up. I'm not there yet. I'm here now. It's at the end of the week. And it should be good. Because it's my brother's stag do and we're in Amsterdam. So, yeah. Ginge, what's taking you over there? Live music? Vamping, killing time. So we wait for a silent. Now, it's very warm. It's very easy to fall asleep in these temperatures. It's very easy to fall asleep full stop when you get to around mine and silence age. So you Could be asleep. It's so great to see Subscriber Sunday like still going. It's very popular. I still don't really know. I think we should have like a nothing in particular, just another to tick off the list. Boom, bam, tick it off. Excellent. Baby Metal are there really soon. Like if not this week, then next week. So yeah, I don't know. You could take in a show. I mean, why not? How long are you there for? So yeah, we're not there at the same time, are we? Because that'd be. I'll tell you what. If we're going to do a meetup, we'll do it in Amsterdam. That'd be legendary. Everyone would be talking about it for years and years and years. I'm just gonna DM Simon, seeing if everything's okay. Friendly poke to see if awake. Oh, that sounds weird. I'm sending it. To see if awake. ... Not in that way. Not in a weird way. Just leave that. Fly back. Again. 2 ships in the night. 2 planes. Anyway. It's great. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time, I'm sure. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah. I mean, if that, you know, basically, I took, last time I was there, I had a Nintendo Switch. Take it in a coffee shop, you're going to have a good time. But I can't wait to hear about your shenanigans. Maybe you'll fly back with a recommendation for me before I fly over. Yeah, because like I said, final stream before I do go Wednesday. We should be back on Monday, though, if not Tuesday afterwards. Oh, exactly, mate. You fucking know. Hey. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell. I mean, when I get there, though, it's going to be bloody fucking red paint everywhere. I'm going to be like, yeah, Ginger's been here. He was there. He was there painting the town red. So we're going to... this happened not the last near stream, but the stream before. For crying out loud. I'll do PT. Hold on. Excuse me. I know, that's what I'm saying, Ginger. Again, we're always just 2 ships in the night. I'll do PT, and my blood-curdling screams will be loud enough to wake up not just Silent from a nap, but the dead from death itself. I've got no games left on this console. I mean, why is that on there? I can't even play half of it anymore. Yeah. The answer was so obvious, it was staring me in the face. It's obviously Super Star Wars. Already 100%ed it. Didn't have a platinum. Thanks, LucasArts. Shenmue is a good game. You know what, Ginger? I think you're right. I'll tell you something else. Not only is it a good game, it is officially, remember this, officially the most influential video game of all time. Not my words or Ginger's words. The words of BAFTA award-giving magazine. So, Star Wars, blah, 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 blah. God, right, even though, if we don't see Silent for all of today, I could technically do what I was going to do on Wednesday now, but I don't want to. I want to have some build-up. It's fucking awesome, though, you guys. I can't even believe it. I can't actually believe what we're going to be streaming on Wednesday. I don't want to build it up too much. It's probably old news for everybody else. It usually is. So if I stay here, do the enemies just keep on coming? I know these games are... they're quite notorious for being difficult, are they not? Look where we are now. I mean, yeah. And don't think that... you know, when I saw the BAFTA announcement, Ginge, on behalf of me, you, and other such heroes, I said, you're welcome. You're welcome, because even though Ginger and I basically did... No, we did less than nothing on the development of that game. you know, we liked that game. And if we didn't like that game, it would have been forgotten at time. But it was because of mentalists like myself, Imran Yusuf, the Shenmue Dojo guys, and of course, yes, Ginger Fairy. We wouldn't shut up about it, and BAFTA have said, fine, we'll give the game an award. And then they said, some people said there was sarcasm in their voice when they said, oh, and thanks to people like Psycho Fox and Ginge. But I was like, no, you're just welcome. Right, what we need is our father's lightsaber. I've got to say, the border art's pretty cool. Yeah, well, Pookie, what we're doing is we're killing time until Silent gets here, and I couldn't be bothered. Yeah. No. That's actually incorrect. Because I thought about changing the category, and then I was like, you know what, man? Fuck that system. Yeah? It's what Putin wants you to do, Pookie. Change the game name to the game you're actually playing. Then bam, before you know it, bada bing, bada boom, you're living under a communist government. Okay? But, yes, the console is set up for Nier. I'm ready to go for Nier. We should start like a I think this is probably, I'm going to say the 5th or 6th where we've had a sleepy subscriber on a subscriber Sunday. And I'm talking about entire streams. Because being a bit late, that's fine. But I think overall we've had 6 subscribers like completely miss their streams because of like sleep, obviously. And sleep sometimes can be emergency. And I hope that last time I was like, oh my god, I hope he's. I was getting really worried because I was asleep. So now I'm like, oh, he's just definitely asleep. And now watch, something's going to be really wrong this time. Anywho, how are you guys doing? Fuck. I could play one of the things that I had planned for Wednesday. Anyway, don't worry. Everything will fall into place. These things usually work themselves out, these streams. These movies are so long, but I don't remember this is a movie. Yeah. You don't remember blonde Mark Hamill, for one? No, he was all like, it's not impossible. I used to run around with my blasters shooting all the animals on my own planet. They're not much bigger than 2 meters. Look, he just... but to be fair, is Luke the bad guy here? Because look at the animals here. They're mad. How did I do this game? I don't actually remember now. I think save states may have been involved. But that's enough about me and Luke Skywalker. Let's talk about you. What's been going on this weekend? What have you guys been doing? What have you guys been watching, playing? You know, seeing friends, seeing family. Okay, let's keep it realistic. What have you been watching and playing? I'm joking, because that's what I'm like, you see. It's just the Switch game. This is on PS4. Do we get speech? Just breathing. Among Us. Among Us and Five Guys remind... Five Guys? I fucking wish. Among Us and Fall Guys remind me of the start of the stream. A lot of Fall Guys. A lot of Among Us. Because now it's like, yes, I can stream something on the PC. But if I go get another console, plug it in the heat, you know what's going to happen. And so I'll be like, I'm here, let's get on with the game. I'll be like, okay. We changed all that around again. All right, what have we got? Where's this PS? Okay, purchased. Here we go now. Ah. By the way, I'm sure everybody noticed this. Any PS Plus subscribers out there? Unfortunately, it's too late now if you didn't notice. But last month, one of last month's free games was, in fact, my game of the year 2 years ago. The RoboCop game. Rogue City? Rogue Legacy? Whatever. The RoboCop game from 2 years ago. There's a sequel coming out. But it was awesome to see that on there. I came up with that. I came up with that, Pookie, and I just think, and no, it's not obvious, and no, not everyone else has come up with it as well. Before you go there, yeah, exactly. If you're gonna like just credit the. So when another comedian's, I mean, you're not a comedian, but like, you know, credit the work. But I just still strongly believe that Five Guys should just say fuck it. You'll love the taste of Five Guys in your mouth or whatever, any differential of that, because you can have it, and then kids they're just gonna be like, yeah, I do love having Five Guys in my mouth. Actually, they're not gonna know. So parents and adults will be like, and Five Guys will be like, oh, eh? And everybody wins. What do you mean you can't download? What did it just say? See, we have to run Nier on the PS4 because there's some special crashes that only happen when you use the PS5. And unfortunately, this PS4 doesn't get a lot of love anymore. It's got a lot of the VR games still installed. PT, and that's it. What the hell was that warning it just gave me? When I say I want to install Worms Pinball, I mean it. There's just no space. Check back soon. Huh? There you go. Okay. Then she can have it, Ginge. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, and if going away for the weekend, well, leave your girl in the company of Five Guys. It all writes itself. Oh, I made it weird, did I, Pookie? Okay, I made it weird. Is Sydney Sweeney that person that everyone talks about? As Steve was like, oh, have you heard about Sydney Sweeney? And I said no. Is it the person who said that... So what, Steve said that people were tweeting like, Sydney Sweeney, you know, chest is the only thing that can bring the right and the left wing back together. I was like, what the fuck? What is she in? I know nothing. I know nothing of her. Oh, shit. So I was just changing the game category. And everything's so warm. Oh, man. If I've just invented the next multi-million-dollar smartphone application. Are you ready? It detects when the user falls asleep. If the user does fall asleep, an automatic text gets sent out, say, to me, for example. It says, hello, this is Silent's phone. I'm sorry to inform you that Silent has fallen asleep. Therefore, any engagements you have made will not end up happening, you know? Because then I could be like, that's good, because it's really warm. I could sit, like, it's like it just becomes the warmest room in the house. But you know what? We're here now. The stream's live. We're going to play Worms Pinball. Because the rule book has just been torn up right in front of our eyes. I've not seen, you know, Madam Web, Craven, and of course it's Morbin time. Now, are any of these funny bad? Like worth watching for a ridiculous kind of, for a bloody laugh? Or just, is it just a waste of time? Because if it's a waste of time, yeah, either or. Just an automatic alert sent to my phone would be nice. That's pretty sweet, Ginge. Yeah, those OLED screens are nice. People are lamenting the lack of an OLED Switch 2 at launch, but I'm sure down the line. They really do make the difference. Those blacks, the truest blacks, those OLED fucking blacks. So great. Well, if you check your calendars, everyone, you'll notice that we're less than a month away from the successor, the Nintendo Switch 2. As soon as I get my greasy little hands on that, we'll be doing a live stream. Everything it has to offer. Now, this is Addiction Pinball. Changed to Worms Pinball. It does have a Worms table, but we're like, Addiction, who knows what that brand is? Plus, heroin, etc. Well, that's bad. Let's change it to Worms. Everyone knows what that is. Now, I think this is all probably fine. Holy shit, Ginge. So you're going to Amsterdam for a birthday thing? It's got to be Worms, hasn't it? Now, I had a demo for Addiction Pinball, and I used to listen to it in the CD. I'd always try game discs in CD players, and it was a good thing I did because you could listen to the soundtracks. So even though it was a demo disc, it just seemingly had the entire Worms Pinball soundtrack on it, and it's banging. Listen to this. Classic remix of the Worms theme coming right up immediately now. Ignore the basic loading screen. Here we go. Hit me. I've played this at the start of a stream before. I played it at the start of a podcast. I did play at the start of one podcast, and someone wrote in the podcast, which they didn't often do, and said, "Oh, what's that? What's that song from?" Like, Worms Pinball. People go to Amsterdam to get fucked up. I'm going for the art museums. We get the Worms was so fucking good. It still is. But I love the lore, the Worms lore. Like, and there was a theme tune with lyrics and a story about Boggy B in it and everything. Here's the Worm theme coming up. Get out of that soapbox, Pookie, because I don't know who it is, but maybe it's all of us. I think we all need to have a shower, so pass that soap around. Don't drop it, though. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. The entering the whip. Huh? Let's go. Oops. Okay, hopefully that was free. No, I don't know. I booted this game up like once. I don't know how lauded it is amongst pinball fans. It's awesome that there's that table that just recreates that game, I should say. I've got it on my Apple devices, but it digitally creates real tables like the Star Trek: The Next Generation pinball one, and Adam's Family, Twilight Zone, etc. I'm going to see the entertainment in the windows. Yeah, just don't go first thing on a Tuesday morning. It's very much a different show then. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, something's happening on the screen. Oh, I was flying a super sheep and I missed it. That would have been really fun. I've got to say, the graphics are interlaced to buggery. It's kind of... This is the emulation you're offering us, is it, Sony? I mean, why? Yeah, I can't say anything that's happening at the stag in case my brother sees this footage because he's not allowed to know.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's happening again. Oh, no. I just got 5 kills. Man, usually though, you fire up any pinball game, you're going to have a good time. So many of them are so good. Pokemon pinballs, Fucking Metroid Prime pinball. Devil Crush on TurboGrafx and Mega Drive is awesome. Now I see why a lot of pinball games scroll. Because the table just looks so squished at this angle. Shoot left ramp to draw. Uh-oh. It's a showdown at high noon. I recognise all the music, but I just don't know what to do. In the game! Oh, shoot, left ramp, okay. I did it! Yes, boy! You guys all know these bangers, right? What's going on, CG? Oh, CG. First of all, bless you. Secondly, sort of be such a pain. We did Stanley Parable for a subscriber Sunday, like, really recently as well. I'm sorry to be so annoying, like, can you pick something else? But yeah, can you pick something else? Obviously, I'm happy to do whatever you like. But if you want more Stanley Parable, we can do it. Paul, it's great to see you, dude. CG, I'm so sorry. Literally, not more than 2 months ago was Stanley Parable time. Hey, great minds think alike. It's another subscriber Sunday. It just shows that you and Sonny have excellent taste in everything, like games and streamers. Paul, as I live and breathe, it's wonderful to see you. Paul, I say this to you. Monday. No, let's be sensible about this in case I'm out of commission after Amsterdam. Tuesday week, as in not the 13th, the Tuesday after that. Does that work for you for Dizzy? Apologies for the long booking. Got a bloody stag do to go to. Does that work for you, Paul? Oh shit, the music's ended. I haven't entered my name! Thrill Ho! Yes! 5th. Excellent. That makes that Tuesday. Hold on, we get the theme tune again, that's great. This is good, I'm just looking all of it. Tuesday the fucking hell, 20th. Sweet. And maybe even there'll be another subscriber Sunday wheel spin that lands on one of your choices. So we can do a Dizzy and say Robocod, for example. We do a double bill. Paul, thank you so much, man. Okay, I have an idea. Just remember to get the subject. No, CG, before you write it in the form, run that idea by me so I can say, yay, we can do that, then we'll put it on the form. You tell me what it is, then I'll send you the link for the form. Superb, everybody. Go for more. Go back for more. I'll tell you what, can I unplug that? Because, what is this, 1987? Having my controller plugged in? Hey, CG, Wrestling Empire. Let me tell you. Great idea. And this, I'm just saying this so you have all the information, okay? Because I don't... Wrestling Empire sounds good to me. But the subscription just below CG Gaming with the Stanley Parable is Wrestling Empire from Cora. But, like I said, all good for me, man. You want to put in Wrestling Empire, we'll do it. It just adds more chances of seeing that Wrestling Empire. And excellent stream streak. I always have a hard time saying. Excellent stream streak. Double trouble. Yeah? Excellent. I'll change that then. You also still have 2 other blank subscriber Sunday thing. I think. Oh no! I can't do anything when it's hot. Just can't do anything. Okay, great. Wrestling Empire. Cool. Well, Wrestling Empire's in there for you, and we'll decide on the other 2 whenever that happens. Exactly. Look at it. Exactly. Look at it. Great minds, we've got a great hive mind here in this group. We all think the same. And you'd think it would get boring, but no. It doesn't. In fact, it gets more entertaining when more happens. Again, hope silence okay. Hey, the football was on earlier on. Has the football gone into extra, triple, quadruple overtime? It's impossible to do that, CG. The stream where I picked up the toilet instead of sitting on it, then shat my pants, then sat on the toilet, fell asleep on the toilet, missed my press conference, my match, my call time, and the whole day's worth of pay. That may be the greatest moment on any Twitch channel, but my God, that wasn't the only part of that stream. I was laughing like a maniac for most of that. It was incredible. We've either... I swear, I've not had anything to drink today. That was Friday. I had some beers on Friday. But yes, Kimber, we've either got a sleepy silent or an indisposed silent. And what we need to do is have an emergency break glass thing. Break glass in case of an emergency for streams like this where we break the glass and then it's like, I don't know, a dance party, a disco dance party like that Ben Stiller show, you know? No, because Simon wants to see Near. He was here, he's saying, I'm here, please play Near now. We all like Five Guys in our mouth, yeah, I love... Well, I mean, I've always said I love having Five Guys inside me, but this is the beauty of it. It's malleable, it's adaptable, and again, I would say it would never happen, but you'd know it would be fine, because kids would be like, it's just an advert about how good Five Guys is. They don't know about that. There's all these really obvious things. I mean, you know, let's just take the instance of the word come in pop music. You know, I heard that as a kid. I'm like, yeah, sure, come on over to mine, whatever. Come out and play, you know. But that's not what they were talking about, is it? I'm saying that the prudes who would be like, you definitely can't have a saying about having Five Guys inside of you, because won't someone please think of the children? I'm thinking of the people who think of the children. Not the ones, not the weird ones. Oh, I hear the new Pope's. Anyway, this is what he's talking about. Pope news. Don't like Five Guys, but I do like V Guys. Virgins. I gotta say, I'm loving this particular Nier update because it's crushed every genre, hasn't it? Except for the pinball genre. But yeah, does anyone else fire up a pinball game for a few minutes of fun every now and then? When's the last time you played on a real life pinball table? For instance, there is a barcade near the red light district in Amsterdam, and it's been a while since I was there, so I don't even know if it's still there, but they had an excellent like pinball table selection, and a few classic systems as well. He doesn't know Roman numerals. Tell him later. Listen, wait a minute. V guys plus 2 guys equals 7 guys. CG Gaming's regular weekend, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't know Roman numerals. I think if you'll have a look on my stream archive, it's basically all Roman numerals for game names, for parts. You know, Nier. I think this is like part 1x of Nier. This isn't. It's supposed to be. Do Kimberly, you must have Silent's personal telephone number by now. Ring him. Yeah, me too. Well, now it's going to have to be personal numbers. Okay? Because there's need for it. Oh, CG, yeah, it was posted in the Discord. I was really upset about it. Now, that final match, like, because I don't know anything about it apart from that he was passed away.
Oh dear.
Sabu, unbelievably influential, trailblazing wrestler, a favourite of Crashing Balls. You know, anyone who loved ECW, you know. Oh shit, multi-ball. But yeah, did his final match like have anything to do with it? Because I know it's. But man, I mean, do we know anything about it yet apart from that it's happened? I'm trying to enjoy my multi-ball. Easy come, easy go.
Oh dear.
I'm curious if he knew he was sick or something. I didn't see that last match. I saw
Bye-bye.
some of the bits from it. But I think it might have been Brian Avers who was like, he really, like before he got into the ring, he looked really reluctant, like he really didn't want to do anything. But then when he got into the match, like even though it was kind of like a hardcore, painful match, he kind of like then all of a sudden looked like he was in his element, you know, like he was home. And now it makes it all kind of like the Warrior. And hey, I'm not comparing Sabu and the Ultimate Warrior in terms of, you know, legacy stuff they said,
Oh
etc.
dear.
But it reminds me of that, you know, like having your final match and then passing away 2 weeks later, like, you know. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, Sabu's alone. Always bloody will be. Okay. I remember when I first started watching ECW, I showed some ECW to Steve. I said, "Oh, so who's your favourite?" I like Mikey Rick to Jerry, RVD, you know, Jerry Lynn. He's like, Sabu's my favourite. I'm like, that's a great choice. Exactly.
Oh dear.
Sabu said, Doge was shit. Sabu had a pop at Doge. Yeah, I mean, like, I could easily have like hung out with Sabu for a couple of beers. I think, you know, he seemed like that kind of guy. Very, very funny. Oh, said yeah. Oh, for sure, he said some dodgy shit. You know, I wouldn't put him on an Ultimate Warrior level though. He's from Michigan. Well, we all know what those that bunch are like. You know. All right, what are we going to do on stream? It's too hot and I can't even make any decisions. Really?
Oh dear.
Apparently they was in the process of documenting Sabu's final match before the news broke out. I thought that was his final match. So did they document it or not? As in, they filmed stuff for it, it was going to come out and now it's not. Yeah. It was really funny though. I won't name the podcast, but I heard someone say, yeah, did you know that Sabu deliberately messed up some of his dives? Like every time he messed up one of his triple jump moonsaults, it was deliberate. I was like, oh yeah. Sure. No, I believe that. More great music coming up. All the music in this pinball game is great. But yeah, I played a bit of Devil's Crush recently. It's fucking classic. I love pinball games with pinball tables like this, which could be, you know, built in real life. Great. Love them. It's also so great though in games like Metroid Prime, Pinball, Devil's Crush, where stuff that couldn't happen on a realistic table happened, you know? Like when the ball, which is Samus, stands up and starts shooting, and you're like, you can't do that on a normal pinball table.
Oh dear.
Apparently, oh yeah, sorry, I read that already. God. mean, do you think it's worth me trying to Discord call to Silent on Discord? I will do that. I'll take a break in a second. Give him a ring. First, though, let's have a little alien safari. Don't know what that means. Something's happening there. Oh. Come on!
Oh dear.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
Bye bye.
And the
Amazing.
name of the stream's Near Buchanan and everything. Right, guys, I'm just gonna see if I can get through the silent. I'll put you on a quick break, just so I can work out what's going on. Because everyone's up to not disturb. Yeah, good call. Well, I'm gonna try it. Just gonna try and get this stream back on track somewhat. Here's some ads. Apologies, everyone. Well, it's not my fault. See you in a minute.
Scaled it, jumped it, skied it, surfed it. Rode it, dove it, flew it, crashed it. Never slammed it, never guzzled it.
New Pepsi Max. Maximum cola taste and no sugar.
Did it, dug it, savored it, relished it.
Live life to the max. New Pepsi Max.
Big Macs at my house. I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I've got Junkyard Dog.
It's World Wrestling Federation Superstars.
I've got Brutus Beefcake. Here's George the Animal Steel. I've got Great Hammer Valentine. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
They're so real.
And Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Can you tell the difference? Wrestling Superstars. They're for real. Each sold separately from LJN.
Young Bobby Engels has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers. So he gets Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men. Now, things are pretty much okay.
I said chocolate chip. Say it. Say it.
Hefty Hipper was trying for the world's highest dive. When he got to the top, he changed his mind. Only one thing for this, Kellogg's Cocoa Pops. So I filled the swimming pool with Cocoa Pops to the brim. When he saw the milk turn chocolatey, he dived right in. Oh yeah! Only Kellogg's Cocoa Pops has Cocoa's magic secret, so it looks and tastes magic. As part of a nutritious breakfast, I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
This commercial is classified too juicy. Fruitella, too juicy for my mom, too juicy for my dad, too juicy for my nan man. Fruitella, too fruity for my cat, too juicy for my dog, too fruity for my shark. Fruitella, too juicy for my car, too fruity for my shirt, so juicy it hurts.
Right, stop that. It's far too juicy.
Are Fruitella too juicy for you?
I won't share a bag with anyone.
Pepper Army. It's a bit of an animal.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Astros. Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Astros.
Able to pick up good yardage on the play. You know the best part
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. What's up? What's up? Yo, who's that? Yo! Yo, pick up the phone! Hello? What's that? What's up? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie! Yo. What's up? What's up? Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True. True.
Hey, what's up? I love that. Welcome back to the stream. I've swapped to the PS5 for a few more games, and basically we'll just hang out for another hour or something, and then I'm gonna get out of this really warm room because there's a plan. But we'll do silent stream again. We'll go for it again as soon as he possibly can do it, and I really hope that he's okay. Obviously, really hope that he is okay. Ooh. Castlevania. Oh dear. Well, they're Castlevania on stream. Go on then. It would be bloody rude not to, I think. Oh, come on. Was it Castlevania? Rondo. Thank you. Just can't get the... Do you know what? The Frutella one, I was kicking myself, to be honest. That Frutella one is a classic. And I cannot believe I didn't think about adding it to the playlist sooner. Absolutely fumbled the ball. But yes, the time is now. More ads. Any ads that you want to see on the playlist, put them in the ad hoc channel of the Discord. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see them on the stream one day. But yeah, I mean, does anyone care about Backlash? Jeff Cobb debuted, which I missed. What else? I mean, does anyone care? When continuing with quick... Okay, I'm in the middle of a thing then. So, we'll start on stage 4. I mean, it's the stream, yeah? What? Yes, last night, Pookie. Which I wouldn't just talk about the spoilers. Yes. I can't do my... I love it when the limp goes wrist and you can flail the whip around. But Richter's not cooperating right now. So I'm not happy. Yeah. Neither was I. I was like, oh, Backlash on a Saturday. Okay. I only remembered like halfway through, so I'm like, okay, what's going on? But it's okay, because I didn't miss the Pat McAfee match, so thank God, is what I said. And, like, okay. Why does WWE love Pat McAfee as much as they do? I don't get it. I mean, just take him as a commentator, he's fine. But like, they're like, oh, Pat McAfee, oh. And then Pat McAfee, and then you got Michael Cole, and then you got Pat McAfee calling Michael Cole the GOAT, and he's not the GOAT, he's not even the throat GOAT. Yeah, the limp wrist. You make the limp go wrist in, what is it, Super Castlevania 4? Game over, great. What? This is the best stream I've ever done. The best stream you've ever done? The best stream I've ever done. Anywho. I'm really good at Castlevania, trust me. I did... Now, you see, I wasn't... I'm trying to be a bit more positive. But yes, I know there's some of the trash things that he's done, but I didn't know he was full on... Yeah. Yeah, please. And then you just kind of go... with the whip, but it kills enemies. And it's not something beyond Richter, apparently. Where's the... Probably been doing that the whole time. Yes! Come on now. I do love Richter though. I remember the first time I played Symphony with him, and you start off as Richter, but then you become Alucard. I'm like, excuse me, where's my whip? Where's my limp wrist? And then yeah, Alucard gets a few other powers. Like, yes. Should have just left it. No, CM Punk said, "Shut up about the MAGA." Yeah, shut up about the MAGA while I go to Saudi. Alright? I'm CM Punk. I mean, yeah, alright. But it's just... People were like, okay, it was booked well, but I'm like, yeah, but it was booked well for what it should have, for, you know, for that kind of match. But why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? Who cares? You just fired a bunch of people. And Pat McAfee's having a match with his skinny jeans and dad bod. Again, like I said on socials last night, looking like a drunk uncle trying to start a fight at a wedding. Anyway, I'm sure the anti-WWE fans will be happy about a terrible Gunther match. Just like the anti-AEW fans, I'm sure are very happy about Meltzer's Ospreay comments. I don't know if I made it clear how sick I am of wrestling tribalism. Can you imagine if there was tribalism between like people who watch BBC One news and news on CITV? Do you know what I mean? Like holding up signs in the background of news being like, Christian Guru Murphy fears facts. No, they don't. They just watch the news and they shut up about it. Anyway. Again, there was a sign in the crowd last night that just said, "We are awful people." And I was like, that is... Yeah, it's accurate. And hey, I'm a wrestling fan as well, so draw what parallels you want. No. Don't. Actually. America. Alright, well then replace it with an American reference then, yeah? The guy from ABC News. You know what I mean? Why doesn't that guy ever move? What's he hiding? Cute. Still weird that love hearts give you item power in these games. No, I'm not going over that. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I think I actually need the Bibles here. Right. Cool. So yeah, like I said, got very exciting things planned for Wednesday. I did think, oh, let's do a few of them now, but no, it's not what I planned. We're doing the big exciting surprises on Wednesday, and we've got now 2 subscriber streams in a row over the next few days. Fuck my life. Yeah, what else have I got on the console? Just on Rocket Knight. Sunset Riders is a subscriber stream. So. Bit of Aladdin. I do not just play old games. Ooh. So have I mentioned there's warm in here? It's definitely the real one. What the hell are these publisher credits in Twitch? I ain't never seen this before. Publishers JY Company for the 95 Aladdin. Oh, for the family computer. Alright, where's the Genesis one? Aladdin 2, 1997. We all remember that game. Disney's Aladdin. It's going to be called that, isn't it? Ah, interesting. All this publisher stuff is new though, because look, we've got the 93 one here. Publishers Capcom. Platform Super Nintendo. Pretty good to have that kind of info. Disney's Aladdin. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Only when I'm whipping people, Pookie. It's nothing weird. Only when I'm whipping people. Right. Okay. Jungle Book. I thought this game about 10 years ago. I was like, man, that game is all just looks and no gameplay. But it actually still plays pretty well. And there you go, one for the V-Boys. Yeah, I can show you the world. On a magic carpet ride. Can't do it. Right, so everybody remember, Genie bonus level, yeah. Jasmine, same princess, yeah. Extra health, bam. Abu level, got it. Good. Moving on. In Agrabah, a faraway land of wind and sand, a young street rat named Aladdin must steal to survive. Meanwhile, Jafar, the Sultan's advisor, plots to take over the kingdom by stealing a magic lamp from the perilous Cave of Wonders. Our story begins on a dark night. ... It's a classic. It's a classic. It is a classic. It is. I think it's like the biggest seller on the Mega Drive / Genesis, or like one of them, top 5, outside feet like FIFA and Sonic. Jafar, haven't you found him yet? How much longer do I gotta keep running on this thing? Quiet, Iago. I must know who can enter the Cave of Wonders. Oh, there he is. Ah, a young thief. We must extend him an invitation to the palace. Just British bad guy. Just do my own voice, because always a bad guy. Actually, pretty soon in movies it's going to be like, you know, America. Finally. Right, that's cool. She's got the apples. We've got the sword. In the Capcom Super Nintendo version, there's no sword, because you know what Nintendo are like. They're like, we don't want kids to know about swords. This is by like David Perry, the guy behind Cool Spot, Earthworm Jim. But this was before both those, I believe. Cocky American, Frank Anthony Starr. He's not even American, but he is my favourite American. Wow, you got Owen Wilson providing the wow sound effects for this game. Certainly a lot more fun and more forgiving to play than the Lion King game. Oh. He's got the monkeys. He's got the monkeys. Beautiful. Yeah, at the time people were like, and hey, still, right? The animation's like really impressive. They like were getting Disney animators to provide like frame by frame, like cell animation, and then they're keying it frame by frame, you know, into the computer, and it really was. This Earthworm Jim, again, from the same people. They were like the first ones. You're like, wow, this game sort of moves and looks like like you're actually watching a cartoon. Anthony Starr is just my he just followed me home. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Jerry Seinfeld. Yes, guys, it's me, Jerry Seinfeld. Right, so you've got the close range, but you can also throw the 40 bakers and cooks and fakers and something, make way for Prince Ali. He's here. He's Prince Ali. He's Prince Ali, and he's here. I know all the words. Scuds. What's the difference between a Scotsman and Disney? A Scotsman wears a kilt, and Walt Disney. Did you finish that sentence? Wears a kilt. Walt Disney kills a Walt, and Disney kills a Walt. Was that complete, Scud? It's great to see you. Don't forget tomorrow, Gris. This time. No, not this time. 9 p.m. A Scotsman wears a kilt and Walt Disney. I get it. That's great. Nice. And Walt has a purple bagala. Hey, that is hard to say. No, we want to get to that Abu level. Scott, how's it going, man? You having a great weekend? Great to see you. Looking forward to Gris tomorrow. I've only seen, because I try and, like, when there's a game that I've not ever played before, and we're doing it on stream, I try to go in completely blind. I've seen, like, a couple of screenshots, but I like what I see. 5 what? Give me a wish. I mean, these apples kind of look like gems. But yeah. Way he dresses. And Walt Disney! Sorry. I'm such a fan of comedy, and then I was just a Joe Rogan there. I became the joke killer. Yes! Ah. Abu level. Let's go, let's go, let's go! What? It was like Conor McGregor. He said, I'm... right. I like the music. It's from the magic carpet level. No one. Whoa, dude. Oh, come on. Anyway. So many Scotsmen in the chat. I'm honoured. Having escaped from the guards, Aladdin is approached by an ancient beggar.
There's a cave, boy. A cave of wonders. Filled with enough treasure to make all your dreams come true. That's not the line. To find it, you must find the 2 halves of a magic scarab. The first half is lost in the desert.
This is not in the film. This is made up. Bullshit. Because it's a fairly simple game. I might even finish it in one stream. You had me at simple game because I'm a fairly simple man. I knew there was something I liked about it as soon as I saw it. Great music. Let's turn it off a bit. Yeah. I have 3 wishes. Probably world peace, an end to hunger, and the banishment of evil forever. Why? What are your 3 wishes, everybody? Back in 2 seconds ago. Are you going to continue to do Auntie Donna quotes after me, are you, Pookie? That's what you're going to do, right to my face. You're going to continue to do Auntie Donna. Well, you would do that.
This
you do
guy
that,
is
my
literally
friend.
a moron.
You do that, I'll go look for some more booty. It's got heavy tones on grief. It's excellent. Hey. We've played some games with some heavy topics before, and it's all good. Look, I look forward to it. Now, there's a bullshit playground rumour going around at the time. It was like, infinite lives cheat or whatever, level select. It was like, line up the ears with like Aladdin, like perfectly, and then like the cheat will happen. And there'd always be stuff like this, pre-internet, you just get lied to. You just get lied right to your face. And then you go home and waste your precious time trying to do a cheat that doesn't work. And he starts moving straight away. My 3 wishes. I wish I could pull my tits off and then throw them like hand grenades. But you'd only be able to do that twice. I wish I was a... Okay, let's try and... I'm going to say a polycate. A polycate worm. Was that a good pronunciation or was I far off? My 3rd wish would probably be for some algae or something because I'd be a worm. Finally, some sensible wishes coming through, you know, like mine, very much like mine. Gotta get back into Aladdin's attack. He doesn't run attack. There's like, look, run, and then about a week later, he will start to swing that sword. Brum Toffee, hello. Hello there yourself. How are you? Man, did you see it? He was double fisting pastries, baked goods. Oh shit! I thought there was a secret. There isn't. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Is there a rewind feature here? I mean, it's not my fault. They made it look like there was something down there. Polycate is probably correct. I say polykeet. Well, let's both be wrong, but differently, together. Huh? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Shit. Fuck. Right. Oh, do you see? He goes on the platform and then you think, okay, now I'll jump onto the vine, but he just hooks onto the vine and then that's over. Okay, here we go. I will. So my Iago was not okay. Is that what you're saying? My 3 wishes, never be bored. Well, I mean, that one's been granted, CG. You're tuned to twitch.tv/the I have to work a day in my life. Well, no, it is hard work to watch this channel sometimes. So I'm moving on to the next one. Watch Infinite Wrestling Empire. Again, like, this channel alone makes almost all your wishes come true, CG. I mean, you're a lucky, lucky lad. And, you know, you're welcome. Fuck. Oh my god, did you see that? Okay, no, I've never noticed this before. I threw an apple there, yeah? His knife cut the apple in half in the air and it fell down in 2 halves. That was amazing. Is there any health? What was the Iago there? No, that's probably where I've just remembered the rewind function. No death for me! Listen, they put it in the game, so it's all well and good. Yeah, we got half the scarab, baby. You've done 2 Wrestling Empire streams that I know of. I think I've done 4, possibly 5 overall. And what? That's pretty close to infinite, isn't it? Can I just have some health, please? Wait a minute, that's the other half. I thought he said there was half in the desert and the... Hey, whatever. Makes my life easier. Sweet. Any health you got for me whatsoever. No. Oh, the the toilets are here. Yeah, the apple splitting in 2 is what attention to detail, and it's so great. And there's the genie's loo, and there's a boo. I mean, it's call it what it is. That's assault. Wah. I missed that. Yeah, here we go. Brilliant. I'm doing good, Brum. I'm very hot. We're missing a subscriber today. The subscriber known as Silent. So we haven't been able to play his game today. But I've really got no complaints, Brum. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. What's the family been up to? Anyway.
Well done, street rat. The second half, the scarab is in Agrabah, in the possession of a clever thief.
I love it. He does that. He does a smile. It's a bit like in his mouth goes. It's great. I'm puzzled by the genie having a loo. Since he's a magical being, maybe he just does it for fun. So I can only assume he should. Yeah. He does it for fun. Wants to understand the human condition a bit more, so he can fulfill wishes to the best of his ability. And what's more human than going to the bloody loo? Gotta keep one jump into the hitman, one thing head of my sword, only what I can't afford. I mean, how can the live action movie be better than this one? Street run, scoundrel! We can charm the snake now. My favourite piece of music from Aladdin, can I just shock you, is the One Jump reprise when he's all like singing it to himself. You know? It's beautiful. I blame parents except he hasn't got 'em. How many snakes do I need to charm? Is one of them going to be Randy Orton? Alright, let's go. Damn it. Yes. Stop, Justin. Exactly. I mean, even genies deserve a little bit of privacy. The live action Aladdin is a barrel of festering spunk. I thought you were going to say laughs. Yeah. And even though this was before the Oscars incident, Will Smith just hadn't been the same for like years and years and years. Like, back in the day, I was like, whoa. I love The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he's going to be the new genie. Well, I'll check that out. I saw a bit of it on like Christmas Day. Wish me happy landing. All I got to do is jump. And he dies. Yeah, I mean, because everyone's annoyed at Katy Perry for going to space, but Disney's just been wasting money on these live action remakes for years and years and years. Do you know what I mean? Get Walt. You could at least. I mean, I know he's no longer with us, but you could afford at least one kilt for poor Walt, don't you think? Can I get up there? What is that? Ha! Yes. I'll be here all night. Yes, he will be. Because I'm not cleaning up. I'm not cleaning up after. Thank you again, Justin. You always do great work when it comes to that. Yes. Oh, yes. Any other, you know, I've been to Amsterdam before, but any tips for Amsterdam? Anyone been sort of recently got some sort of hot lead? How do I get that? Yes, CG. I thought you were talking about a place in Amsterdam. That's just another way of spelling my name, isn't it? Disney owns the rights to the Muppets. Why are they making... Yeah! Crappy live-action remakes instead of Muppets remakes. Or just new Muppet stuff. I only saw the first one of, like, the new... It was like the new live-action Muppets. I think I saw the Jason Segel one. Was he in the first one? And then Gervais was in the second one? I remember watching that hotel. I remember there was a bit where the new Muppet, like, he runs out of a building and the camera's like in front of his face and he's like, and that I was crying with laughter. Disney owns LucasArts and therefore Monkey Island. They could make a Monkey Island movie. Why? Because it's time to give Star Wars another chance. Gotta give that Star Wars franchise another chance. So they're putting Gosling in a spaceship, and if that does well, maybe you'll have Ryan Gosling as Guybrush Threepwood. Now, that was all sort of babble then, nothing to be taken seriously, but he could actually... I'm saying it now, Ryan Gosling would be a great live-action Guybrush. I really do. I don't think it's going to happen. I still think old Timmy C, Mr. Chalamet, would be a great shout for a live-action Link. Because I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of him. And then, just like the other day, I see footage and I'm reminded that he's going out with the Kardashian. I just go, ugh. Oh well. Nobody's perfect. Do you back Ryan Gosling for Guybrush Threepwood, Paul? Okay, I guess I'm not jumping up there then. You see, Paul, you know, I haven't yet sorted out the Amiga emulator. But if I was a more organised individual, I'd have it ready to go. We could have done Dizzy today. Right, from now on, I'll start. I'll always have a backup ready to go. I do like when streams go off the rails though and things get a bit random. I mean, it's a little bit panic-inducing, but I also like it. 3 of them CG. No, yeah, 3 Star Wars movies have Samuel L. Jackson in it. I'm not counting the animated ones. I'm sure he's in a few of them as well. Okay, what the hell? Where the hell? Yes, to the music. Yeah, game holds up in the graphical and the video and the gameplay department. Something I noticed last time I played Cool Spot, you know, from the Aladdin Earthworm Jim team, that there's like no bosses in it whatsoever. So I'm glad to see that there are some bosses in this game. That was the thief Gazim from the start of the animated film, and now we've murdered him in cold blood. So I'm sure, because it was just a bit of petty theft before for Aladdin. Now, genocide's not the same, is it? My lawyer tells me anyway. Lawn done? Oh, Kimpler don't. I've got to do my lawn. Congrats. 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 Envious. Congrats. Do you want to shoot over and do mine? It's not that big. I love it in the winter when the grass just stops growing and you're like, yeah. Lawn just looks normal, like all the time. And then I swear, like, I looked out the window one day and it was normal. Looked out the window the next day and it's grown like up to my waist. The grass. I'm not much of a gardener. I'd imagine, Kimpler, because you're in America, your lawn's about the size of a small English town. Yes. No! With both halves of the scarab, Aladdin is ambushed unexpectedly. I can't talk even when it's slow. You won't get away this time, thief. It's the Sultan's dungeon. Wait, why is Jasmine there? It's the Sultan's dungeon for you. I thought it was her talking. Why is she there? Unhand that prisoner by order of the princess. Hood comes off. Silent.
Just subscribe to the Psycho Fox. You could have changed your locks. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating a homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, this doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
As long as everything's okay. This time I was like, oh, it's probably just sleep. It's hot. It's easy to fall asleep. But then I'm like, oh God, what if it's something bad this time? So glad you're okay, dude. I'm gonna knock this stream on ahead in about 20 minutes. It's so fucking warm.
Yeah, I accidentally had an extended
You
nap.
sure did. So glad you're okay, man. It's great to see you. Thanks for dropping in with a resub. I take it it'll be more near for the subscriber Sunday wheel. Yes, it's yeah, like it's 20 to 11. I couldn't do more than like 3.5, maybe 4 hours today. Anyway, don't want to shortchange you. Excellent, dude. So appreciate your understanding, man. Wednesday, the 21st. Does that work? Does that work for giving Near another go? Excellent. Of course. Oh, for the next choice. Wonderful stuff. Yes. Just got to start booking all these in, like proper calendar appointments now for the Subscriber Sunday streams, everybody. Sign up. Glad you're doing okay. Live in an apartment all my life. This is my first time having to do the lawn. Yeah. You are like not in an apartment anymore. Got a garden. And then you're like, I thought gardens took care of themselves. What is this? What is this? Hold on. Yeah. I'll hand that prisoner by order of the prince. Sorry, princess, but my orders come from Jafar. You'll have to take it up with him. Just put the normal script in there. They probably didn't actually have it. Yeah, they got access to the animation from the animators for the game, but they don't know it line for line like I did with my VHS. By the way, you all know about that little thing in the original cut of Aladdin, don't you? You hate him. Man, fuck Jafar. He's always interfering and being a dick. You know, no, fuck him. Fuck Jafar. You know what, Pookie? I agree. Anyway, so in the original version of Aladdin, on my VHS copy of Aladdin that I've got, there's a line that Aladdin says. Some of you may know about this, some of you may not. So it's when he's... Oh, another Mickey Mouse is on that skeleton there. Anyway, so yeah, it's when Aladdin, he's dressed as Prince Ali. He's on the balcony on the carpet. And when it cuts to the magic carpet talking to the genie as a bee, Aladdin in the background says what it sounds like, good teenagers, take off your clothes. Right? Now, I've heard some friends adamantly say, it's not good teenagers take off your clothes, it's good kitty take off and go, because the Rajah the tiger's trying to eat his hat or whatever. But my point is this, if it is good kitty take off and go and not good teenagers take off your clothes, why have they removed it from all future versions on DVD, Blu-ray, Disney Plus? It's one of those things that, like, apparently someone in Little Mermaid's got a boner. Apparently, when adult Simba collapses on the cliff and all the dust and debris gets kicked up, it says SEX. That one is actually SFX, and apparently, for the SFX team. But yeah, tell me this: if it's not Aladdin talking to teenagers about getting naked, why has it been removed? Why has it been removed? So exactly, Disney, people are discussing, Pookie, exactly. It was good teenagers take off your clothes. They put it in the film, then they took it out, and I've got it on VHS, and they have it in there. I think maybe it's on YouTube, but yeah, if you Google Aladdin, good teenagers take off your clothes. And I was like, and then, so we saw this, I remember back in the day, like I had the tape in my London flat at the time, VHS ready to go. And there was an article about it, we were like, what? And we put it on, and then Aladdin says it, and we all just went, what? Anyway, check out the lovely little Pirates of the Caribbean reference here, with the dog and the key and the hand and the bone, don't know, and a mousetrap thrown in for good measure. I was probably around a time I was like, because I'm more like, oh yeah, of course, every Disney film, which are animated films for kids, of course they've all got hidden perverted messages in there by degenerate animators. But man, again, why would they take it out if it wasn't that thing? Also, there is that bit in The Rescuers I think it's the original Rescuers, not the Rescuers Down Under. Like when they're flying through the city, there's like a naked couple or like a split second of like pornography. There's Sebastian the Crab there, looking like he should do, unlike the live action one where he looks, just quite frankly, like a disgusting crab. Big prison, well, got a big problem with crime, big prisons. So yeah, I think Aladdin said it. I think he said it. Good teenagers, take off your clothes. He says it just like that. Has anyone ever heard about this before? Fuck. That was all Tyler Durden leaving his little gift. Yeah. Google it. Again, I hope the clip is just on YouTube, because I'm not getting my VHS and my VCR in here. I don't know where the Aladdin tape is at the moment. Obviously, I would be gutted if I lost that, because it's our childhood VHS copy that, to be honest, we've worn out, and I bet the picture quality is awful now. Because if you find a new VHS and you play it for the first time with a decent player in this day and age, it doesn't look too bad, as I discovered when we played the Star Trek The Next Generation VHS board game. It was a brand new tape, just from a charity shop for £1, and it looked great. Yes. Wait. Where do I go? Silent is alive and well, CG, yes. And it is a time for celebration. Yeah, if it was a night where I could go longer, you know, but it's not. But it's all good. Is that Wednesday all good for you, dude? So I know it's like a week and a half away, but I guess I'll just... Oh, okay. Bats! What is the deal with bats? Have you got any health for me, sir? A wish. Give me a wish! What is a wish in this game? Okay, great. What's the wish? God. I don't know, man. They took it out. No, but it made it to the VHS copy, so it got to the tape, and then if it isn't that, you don't have to remove it. Fuck yeah! I'd need health. Shit. Can't we just... If you don't want to throw the apples, you should be able to eat them in this game to heal. Yeah, no worries at all. I was like, let's get it scheduled in now, booked in now. This one bat's gonna cost me everything! Oh, thank God. Arabian Nights. Did I not just come from there? Okay, then where? Oh, do me a favour. No, I'm not doing that. Because there's health there as well, look at that. Right. Look, if they didn't want me to use the rewind, they wouldn't have put it in there. Did I get any health from that thing whatsoever? Oop. Okay. Imagine if I went live from Amsterdam. Silent, I need IRL streaming tips. Fuck yeah. and the glasses right. Oh, how are we doing that? Oh, okay. Spike? Yeah, okay. Jump! Jump! Oh, oh. I think those are continued things, so that's quite good. We all believe what we choose to believe. I think it was because it doesn't sound like good kitty take off and go. It doesn't sound like that, which is what people think it, other people think it is, like my friend Adamant. Fuck. What I'm saying there is my friend is adamant. It's not. I'm not friends with Adam Ant. Bro. Just dungeons inside. I mean, is there anything over there? Is that just the end? Okay, no. I imagine the end's up here. Yeah. If that would like go live for once, I'm like, hey, I'm in Amsterdam on the stag do. Hey, say hello, everybody. Hey. Right, bye. And people have. It'll ruin stream streaks and all of that. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Ah! Who won the football, by the way? Yes. 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 No! What the fuck? I just fell right through that. Oh no, go back. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, that time it worked. Let's come down to the calculator. Fuck. Where is the end? Let's not get him. Oh god, the chain again. I'm so dense. There we go. I'm locked into this now. Yeah, I knew they would. I knew they would. The hammers. Well, you know, they don't often miss, do they? Do they? Oh, they do. Oh. Look at this. Fiendish. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kaloo Kalay, everyone. We did it.
Give me the scarab, street rat, and I will show you the way to the Cave of Wonders.
Seems fair. I don't even want to go.
Go on, boy. Take nothing but the lamp, and you can return for the treasure.
You'll return.
Jafar, could you hurry up? I'm dying in here.
Far easier to steal the lamp from a street rat than from the Cave of Wonders. They're just taking... Just throw your own lines in, whatever.
Iago, Iago, did I tell you what I had for lunch today?
No, because it's not relevant. Oh, shit. I thought we'd get up to the... Does the cheat work? A-B-B-A, A-B-B-A. Yes! Still. The level skip still works, everybody.
Infidels, you have touched the forbidden treasure.
I hate doing this.
Now you will never again see the light of day.
So yeah, ABBA twice. on the Mega Drive for the old level skip there. Still works as good as ever. That cheat evergreen. Let's get at. Oh, wrong level. Hold on. Because there's a flying level. Bring them back, I say. And charge £10 per cheat. No. Sorry, I don't know what came over me there. Rug ride. Let's ride that rug. And after this level, guys, like I said, a bit of a short one. But we'll be back tomorrow with Gris for Scuds. Then on Tuesday with Cyberpunk for Eric. And then on my farewell for a few days while I go to Amsterdam stream, a super secret surprise load of games on Wednesday that I'm so excited about. So do hit the Wednesday stream up if you guys are available. It's going to be a really fun one. I don't want to tell you what it is yet. I might tell you what it is before, just in case anyone's able to join in, but I don't imagine that'll be the case. So I think I'll just probably keep it as a surprise, and then maybe next time we do the multiplayer. I always thought the 3D animation part of... I mean, you know, like, is it up or down? Yeah, so the 3D animation part of it, when they're in the movie, I think still looks great. These levels were certainly impressive at the time. My God. And then later on, he's just like, I don't know, up or down. I don't know. It's one of them. Right. Shit. See? Hey! Huh? Hey! I didn't tell them to put a rewind function in. That was their idea. Wow! Owen Wilson's first bit of acting work saying wow in this Aladdin game. Diddler! Should have stayed down there. Fucking hell. Oh, people complain about this level being difficult. It's really easy. Alright guys, we're going to get out of here. We're going to go cool down. Back tomorrow, back Tuesday, back Wednesday. Then away for a few days in Amsterdam and then back again. So, you know. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for hanging out today. You guys are amazing. You know, no matter how long, how short, whatever we're doing. Always such a great time spending time with you guys. We should go and see. Oh, we haven't raided Matthew in a while. Let's do it. Wah wah. Wah wah. Doo doo. Never have a friend like Math. Well, let's go and inform him of such. And guys, thanks again for tonight. Is he gone now? Sweet. A little bit of raid text. So I think it'd be fine. Like I said, I mean, in this heat, yeah, kind of does make you sleepy, but it's not always that easy to sleep. Hey, I'm sure you'll be fine. You're a fox sound, so you're tough. I know you can keep going. Here's some raid text. So Matthew knows who sent you. And yeah, guys, that's the stream. That's it. That's all there is to it. So thank you to the mods. Thank you to the chatters. Thank you to the subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget the Joker. Remember that the final event is the Eliminator. Until I see you next time, just remember this. I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. See you next time. Good night-o.